the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in. Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground. Harper. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Harper. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Pratt. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here we go.
3.5 to go, first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Moore. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. It's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Slot man moves right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The slot man in motion right. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On 2nd down now, it's Harper, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Denver.
Ready?
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
They'll run on first down.
Harper.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
For the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Haynes. He finds his man, complete. It's Pratt. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
19-7.
On fourth down, Haynes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Broncos.
50. 19 White.
Operating from the gun, Haynes. He finds his man, complete. That's Harper. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Off play action, Haynes.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
On fourth down, Haynes. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
More now. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost one of your turkey ball games, isn't it? Just go a little bit, I'll hit you, and it worked really well for them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Let's go now. Gravity Rangers.
Throwing on first down. Haynes. He finds his man. Complete. That's Pratt. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Complete to number 6. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Denver.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go option to the short side. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. To throw on second down. Haynes. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Moore now. Off the play fake. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
18 Randall. On the board.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Yeah. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
19 tight.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Haynes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
so rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Fisher. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. At the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 104 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give them all credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 24. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a team... Up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harper. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
If there's another stop, one of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Pratt. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that they're dry.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
It's a big play there for Miami. 67 yards. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And the final readout on next-gen stats, remarkable. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
60
Off the play fake. Moore. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Moore. Off play action. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. On now the Miami field goal unit. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
One-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he will have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Ready, set.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
He finds his man, complete. That's Pratt.
Understand?
2nd and 2. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 13 yards out. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top